Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another update in my Panda Palette Challenge for you. It's the last one for 2023 and it is quite a big one. I have, I think, 8 things in front of me and it's a nice mixture of everything. So we have new shadows, we have declutters, we have pans, we have empties, everything. So I think I'm going to start off with the declutters. So I have 2. First is the nude sticks. What is this called? Magnetic Luminous Eye Color in Dew Wop. We'll give you a swatch of that. There you go. On my eyes, it's barely visible. You cannot see it, right? And it's not as shimmery enough to make a difference. So I tried to use it as a base, right? Put another shadow on top. Absolutely atrocious. Not only does it crease quite a lot, but it also makes the shadow look very pouchy and chunky, and I just do not like this one. Maybe if this was a different color that I could use all over the eyes, and you would actually see, I might have kept it, but I cannot deal with this. Trust me, I tried. Look, I tried. Then the other declutter that actually hurts me a little, but this color just doesn't look good on me. So this is the Sasuke Super Shock Shadow by Colourpop from the Naruto collection, obviously. It's the blue one. And yes, I have used it. I hit pan, but I don't wear blue shadow. I will link the declutter video. I will link that one here. I had this all over my eyes and it just looks absolutely atrocious. The collection actually came with 3 shadows, right? A pink one, a orange one, and then the blue one. The pink and orange one, they look nice. They also looked a bit more toned down, you know, as toned down as pink and orange can look. But this one, I just cannot deal with it. So I will keep it in the packaging. I think I might remove the shadow out of here because that might start to get, you know what, I will give you a swatch as well. That might start to go bad and smell weirdly. See, like, it's not the color I would use at all. But I wanted to have all 3 of them because they're the main characters. Although, if you read Naruto and if you see Naruto, Sasuke is not in that much. So, I think you can see Kakashi more often than Sasuke, but you know, it's a whole different story. While this hurts a little that I will not use it up, I will not force myself to use this if I don't like it. So, that is going into my collection there, not be touched. I just found that whenever I thought about this shadow, like this shade, I was like, nah, no. And I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, I still have to use that all up. You know, I hit pan on it, but I have to use it up as well. I couldn't be bothered, so it's going into my collection. And this one is actually going to the trash because I'm not going to use it. I'm going to show you the new ins. First is the Seattle London Marbled Metals Shadow in Moonshine. It doesn't look like much in the jar here, but when you apply it, it also doesn't look like much as a swatch. Wow. It's a nice taupe color with a beautiful shift to it. It looks nice on the eyes. Like seriously, super pretty. Don't let this fool you because it looks like absolutely nothing. Also, obviously, it looks better when you apply with the brush because my nails are rather long and I cannot really get in there without having everything stuck under my nails. So if you have one of those, use a brush with it, but I like the way this looks, and also the jaw is very shallow. So I hope I can use this up rather quickly. It's beautiful. It's like a movie top. Gorgeous. Really love it. I splurged a little because I was very far under 100 shadows. So my first ever Charlotte Tilbury quad. My first ever Charlotte Tilbury product. So this is the quad in The Rock Chick. I love cool tone shadows and I love grays. I just think that looks so cool. It gives me like 90s grunge vibes, which, can we please revive that? I would love to see that, thank you. So yeah, this one looks like you have a dark gray, a light gray, a shimmer gray, and a shimmy white. I have filmed swatches of this, and let me tell you that the initial swatches, they're not that great. So I still have to film a look with this. I mean, maybe it's just this quad that's not that good, but if all the Charlotte Tilbury quads are that quality, it will probably be my first and last time. It's just a spoiler. This one is actually very beautiful. You know what? Why not? Why not give you a swatch? Very, very glittery though, so I will probably find that glitter all over my face once I use this. 100%. So that is the new dish, and surprisingly, they are both in the same family shade range. I'm not complaining though, I like it. Alright, so then I have used up one shadow. That's the Sakura Super Shock Shadow by Colourpop. So happy. Like, I really like that shade. you cannot see it anymore because it's fully empty. I like the shape, but you know, towards the end I was like, man, how much longer do I have to use this to finally use it up? But it's finally empty. I can put it in here and then put it also in my collection. Like this. It's finally empty. I'm happy about that. The thing is, I don't really like those Super Shock shadows, but I figured I love Naruto, so I'm going to purchase them. Speaking of Naruto, the orange one I have not touched ever since I hit pan. Maybe I have to focus on that a bit more, but yeah, no. Then the palette we have the most progress on. This is the Nomad Orient Express palette, and this is what it looks like. I have a pen in this one, I have a pen in this one, I have a pen in this one. So I also did a How Well Does video. I'll link that here in the card if you want to check it out. With Albeck Pass and Baby Grand, and Albeck Pass is empty, it's out. I don't like the way that looks, so there's one shadow less in my collection. Then I hit pan in Istanbul, which you have seen in my current go-to look. I will link that also here. Then I hit pan in Guilty 12. You can barely see it, but it's... let me zoom in. There you go, you can see it. It's my blending shade, so I'm very happy about that. I hit pan in London. I think I also called London quits because I don't like, I don't like the way that looks. It's not that nice. It looks beautiful as a swatch, but on my eyes it just does not look good. It looks very, very weird, and you can more see this color than the actual pink color on my eyes. I mean, I hit pan on it, so I think I have a nice progress, and I'm happy to call that one quits, and it's also one of those shadows that leaves glitter everywhere. But like I said, I hit pan, so I'm okay with letting that one go. I'm also working on bar 3674 a little. I think I hit pan on that one before, like last month. I think I told you everything that's going on here. I have not touched these two colorful shades at all. The next How Well Does video will be these two here, so I hope these work out nicely. The thing is, this is not my main focus palette, right? But to have so many pans and so many empties, it's nice. It actually feels good, so I'm happy about that. And then last but not least, of course, my main focus palette, Vegan Love palette, which I will first show you this one here, because this is where I press the other shadows in, you know, my Franken shadow. There's just a tiny bit around the corners, and what I will do is I will scrape that out and then mix it with these shadows that are still in here, because I will not get a brush into there at all. So, I mean, I guess you can say I hit pan and use this one up, but it doesn't really count because it's these shadows. So, this is what that one looks like, the Vegan Love palette by QD. I did a video on how to use shadow as nail polish. I'll link that here, where I used the red one, but I don't really think you can see that much of a difference. And also use the green one as the nail polish ones. Maybe a bit of a difference, but that's it. This one I'm not touching, this one I'm not touching, so I only have the green, the red, and the brown to use up. Like I said, I will scrape this one out. Use a bit. I don't know if I can use all of it, because there's still a lot of red left and a lot of brown. I don't know if that will fit in here. If it does, they're all gone, and I will call that palette quits. But I still have the shadows. No matter what, you will see a difference with this palette next month, 100%. I'm happy when this is gone. Like, the thing is, I don't know why I bought such a colorful palette. This is me. Yeah. Oh, by the way, my Franken shadow I have on all over the eyes. It's brown. Like, I don't know if the red is really coming through. There is some red in. But it's more like brown and green. So that's why I have all of the lids. Let me see. I think my total is 95 shadows. I'm not really sure. I don't think I counted the Ciate one. I don't like. It's not on my list. Maybe it was last month. I don't know. So yeah, don't worry. Next month, January, you know, I will have a whole new list. Where is it? I already written it down. What is it? I have a whole new list, and I will also do the start, the actual number where I count all my shadows to make sure that I have everything correct. Goal for next month will be to do a How It Does video, and then a look at this one, and I hope they actually look good on the eyes, because some of those swatches were not, like I said, they were not good. Maybe have one empty shadow in here. That's it. Like, I'm not trying to force myself to use something. I should really focus on the Naruto one, the orange super shock shadow, but I don't know. Like, I just don't. Like, the thing is, it's such a different formula. You know what I mean? Like, it's like one of those putty shadows, and it's just hard for me to use that one in combination with a normal powder shadow. So I'd rather stick with the powder shadows because I know that they work well together. I told you my goals. I told you my code number, the last update for this year. Can you believe it's almost 2024? where did this year go? Time just flies so fast. These past months. Oh god, now there's a storm coming, so it's my time to say goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you next one.